Hey everyone, I'm Ellen here at Etrailer.com, and today we're going to be taking a look at the channel style adjustable 2-ball mount. This is going to fit a 2-inch by 2-inch hitch, and it's going to offer you a lot of adjustment for your ball mount. We'll have our two different size balls. We'll have the 2-inch and then the 2 5/16 inch, so we can flip over this ball platform and use one or the other to match up with different kinds of trailers. And then we'll also have a lot of adjustment for our drop and rise. Right now I've got it in the drop position, but if you were to flip this over, that would be in the rise. And basically you just want to make sure that you're going to get your trailer in line and level with your truck to make sure that you have a nice towing experience. Whenever your trailer is kind of dipped down right where at that connection point, it can cause a lot of issues with your steering geometry. Your truck can start to kind of porpoise, and it can just cause a lot of issues and make towing it a bit of a pain. So by having that adjustability, we can get that height dialed in to where we need it to be, and also adjust it between different trailers, or if we have our trailer loaded versus unloaded, we might be able to change that as well. So a lot of different options that we get from one. The thing that I like in particular about this ball mount is that it actually has a little cushion at the back of this ball mount platform, so it's going to take out a lot of that movement that you typically find in channel mount style ball mounts. There's just usually a gap in between this platform and the channel, so it can rattle around there, and that can cause some chucking or some back and forth movement between the hitch and your trailer, and it just doesn't feel great whenever you're in the cab and hauling, especially anything that's going to be really heavy. So by having that little rubber stop back there, it's definitely going to improve our ride, and also whenever we don't have a load on this, eliminate any kind of rattle or annoying noise. It's all made of a durable steel construction for the ball mount platform. Has a nice black powder coat finish, so we don't really have to worry about any kind of rust or corrosion for a good long time. It comes with the hitch pin and clip, as well as the pins and clips to attach our ball mount platform to the channel mount. Now if you want to, you can also switch those out for a lock set, which would be a good idea to protect your investment there. You can find a lot of options here at Etrailer.com. One good one would be the Curt lock set for adjustable channel style mounts. That part number is C23556, and basically it just replaces this hitch pin lock and then one of our adjustable channel locks, or it replaces the pins for locks, basically, so that nobody can take it out of your hitch, and then nobody can take the platform from the channel mount. So nice option there. Now again, this is going to work with a 2-inch by 2-inch receiver tube. As far as the overall dimensions with this, the total drop is going to be 10 1/8 inches, and the total rise that we can get, so if we flip it over to the other side, is going to be 9 1/8 inch. Now, just as a reminder of what exactly the drop is, that's going to be the measurement from the inside top edge of the receiver tube on your truck down to the top of the ball platform, so it'd be about here. So this would be the drop. If we flip it over, and then this would be the rise. So how far up does it take your trailer, basically. As far as the towing capacity for our 2-inch ball, our gross towing weight, max gross towing weight is going to be 10,000 pounds. For the 2 5/16 inch ball, that's going to be 14,000 pounds. Tongue weight for the 2-inch ball is going to be 1,000, and then for our 2 5/16, it'll be 1,400 or 1,400 pounds. As far as the distance, the overall length from the very back of the ball mount to the very front, it's 12 5/8 inches long. The channel height is 14 1/8. The distance from our pinhole to the center of the ball mount is at least, or at max, it's going to be 11 3/4 inches. We'll have 2 hitch pin holes. The one a little further in, that's going to be 10 3/4 inches. So there's an inch difference between those two holes, so you can get a little bit of adjustment. The distance from the back of our channel, or the back of our mount, to the front of the channel is 12 1/2 inches. So we'll have 3 inches from the center of the adjustment hole here to the center of our ball platform. That's 3 1/2. So this measurement is just to tell you how far out you're extending your item from your truck for that one. Now as far as clearance goes, you'll have these two fins. These are going to be reinforcement gussets to provide a nice stable construction to the hitch, but they can also cause a little bit of interference. So from this first hitch pin hole to either one of these fins on top or bottom, that's going to be 3 inches. For the next one out, it's 4 inches. So you'll have 4 inches of space between your hitch pin hole and where that fin would make contact to the outside of your receiver tube. So keep that in mind and make sure that this is going to fit inside your hitch. Also, if your bumper gets kind of close, this does taper back down, but that's just something to keep in mind there, that it might not work in the rise position for some vehicles since your hitch might come into contact with that. But overall, I think this is a very nice, well-built channel mount style hitch. Should get you out on the road towing just about anything you'd want. This width here is 3 inches, the channel width, and then the adjustment hole distance of the center to center distance here is 1 inch. But that just about covers it, and I hope this was helpful in deciding whether or not the channel style adjustable tube ball mount from Curt is right for you. Thanks for watching.